Hey there. After getting used to all the technology that's now in their life, many seniors struggle clearly hearing much of that technology. That's where a product like the treVolo U Bluetooth speaker from BenQ can help. This one handy little device can work as a speakerphone for your cell phone, will help you hear your computer better, and can even be used with MP3 players, audiobooks, or as a TV speaker. Let me show you how. My name is Scott Grant. I'm a certified senior advisor and senior home safety specialist. Welcome to Graying with Grace. So first, let's unbox it. Let's see what's inside. All right, we have three different tape layers there. First, you've got your quick start guide, instruction sheets, like a warranty card. And it comes with, this is a standard USB to a USB-C. This is an audio 3.5 millimeter cable. This is like a headphone style of cable, audio in, audio out ports, that type of cable. You do have the charger box for using with the USB charger. That's handy to have. There's a lot of devices nowadays that don't come with this yet. Right, and then we've got the speaker itself. Of course, you've got the front. See, so that's where your USB charger will go. And then this would be a 3.5 millimeter cable if you need to directly wire this into a device. This would be handy for if you don't have a Bluetooth TV, you could use these, or like a small MP3 player or audio player device that doesn't have Bluetooth. That's what you would plug in there. It would just have to have a headphone out jack and you connect it to that cord. This is power button. This is your Bluetooth button. Turns your Bluetooth on and off. You get your volume, plus and minus. All the way down is mute. This is turns on safe volume mode. And then this turns on the three different audio modes. We're fully charged. So we're going to hold down this for 2 seconds to turn it on. If you heard those little tones, that means you're on. So it's now in syncing mode. So we'll sync it with my phone first. So we got the flashing blue. Devices right there, treVolo U. That beep and sound confirms that we are connected. So it was that easy to sync it to my phone. So let's use it to play a podcast.
And it's supposed to bring, at least according to the Guardian, transparency and accountability to the supply chain. Fix things, right?
There's our sound quality on a podcast.
Guardian article quote here from Steve Trent.
Much clearer than using it on my iPhone.
Something.
Okay, to first use it as a speakerphone on my mobile phone, we'll call my local weather line, and this will let you hear the difference between how the phone call sounds on here versus your phone speaker. I'll put my mics down here so you can hear both.
Thank you for calling our gateway to free weather forecast, directory assistance, sports scores, and much more.
That's the
Right after
treVolo.
our sponsor. Plumbing can be a messy job and also require
access to direct hardware
That's the phone speaker. Hear how much harsher.
Find a qualified plumber in your area for routine or emergency situations. Press 1 now.
How much harsher that sounds versus this.
The current time is 3:09 p.m. Witty.
So I think it's a big difference there. That'll really be helpful for seniors and the elderly and older adults who can't hear clearly on their speakerphone on their mobile phone. You can also use that with a landline cordless phone if it has a headphone jack on it. And that would be where this would go in. This would go in your cordless receiver, and this goes into the back of the treVolo. So just like I paired it with my phone, you could also pair this with a laptop or with your desktop computer. That would make all your computer audio sound better. If you watch YouTube videos, that sound quality is going to be better. If you listen to music or podcasts on your computer, all that's going to sound better, just like I demonstrated to you for you here, versus the phone. Separate audio book players, MP3 players, things like that you can listen to as well. Some of those, however, do not have Bluetooth. You would plug this into the headphone port and then plug this into the back here. So even if it's not a Bluetooth device, you can still listen to music and podcasts on a MP3 player or audio book. And another important use for this device is going to be using it with TVs. To use this with a TV, if it's a newer TV that has Bluetooth capabilities, you could sync it with your Bluetooth just like I did here with my phone. So if you don't have Bluetooth on your TV, you could use a cable like this. Now, obviously, this cable is very short. So unless your TV is extremely close to you, this is not going to be sufficient. But you can get longer audio cables. What you want to get is a 3.5 millimeter 4-pin audio cable. And those come in 10, 15, 20-foot lengths. So I see a lot of potential for this for older adults who are starting to have problems hearing voices clearly. You can use this all different types of electronic devices. A small portable speaker like this, I think, can make a big difference. You can get more information or see pricing on this in the links in the description below. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave those for me in the comments, and I will get right back to you and answer those for you as quick as I can. I hope you now understand better how products like this can help seniors and the elderly. There's a link in the description below if you'd like to learn more about it or purchase one for yourself. There's also a link in the description to my full written review on the website. If you found this helpful, please like and share it with your friends. And I'd be honored if you'd subscribe to my channel. And here's to clear hearing from Graying with Grace.